Hi, welcome. In this lecture, I'll show you how to work with the git reset command. Now, before I explain what reset is, I'll just have a tour of the infrastructure I have created for examples in this demo. So basically, I have created this particular project, which is git reset demo 1, and then I have created a couple of files and edited them and committed them to build up a commit history. And then I have cloned the git reset demo 1 to create 4 additional projects, which is demo 2, demo 3, and demo 4 and demo 5. So let's clear the screen. And now let me get inside a particular Git repository, which is git reset demo 1. Press enter and let's check the contents of the directory using ls command. So I have two files. One is Goldie's timetable and the other is Jimmy's timetable. And let's assume Jimmy is a little boy and Goldie is a little girl. Let's clear the screen. Now let's check the contents of the file. So we'll first use a cat command to view Jimmy's file, and here it is. And let's view Goldie's file as well, and here it is. And let's check the log using git log command --1 line. Press enter. Now let me explain you how I build up this commit history. So for the file Jimmy's timetable, I created this first line, and for Goldie's timetable, at the same time I created another line, and these two changes are related to this particular commit, which is commit 1 or the first commit. Similarly, I created this second line for Jimmy's timetable and this line for Goldie's timetable, and then committed them to create the second commit. And similarly, the third line for both of the files are these, and they are related to the third commit. And here are the lines that I added for the fourth commit. And lastly, here are the line number 5 of each file related to the last commit, which is the fifth commit. Let's clear the screen. So now let me show you how a git reset command looks like. So it is git reset. Now unlike git revert, as I explained in earlier lecture, git reset can be considered as a dangerous way to undo changes. Remember, we mentioned that git revert is a safe way to undo changes. Now when you undo with git reset, there is no way to retrieve the original copy. It is a permanent undo. Care must be taken when using this tool, as it is one of the only git commands that has the potential to lose your work. Now, it can be used to remove committed snapshot sometimes, although it is more often used to undo changes in the staging area and the working directory. In either case, it should only be used to undo local changes. You should remember that you should never reset snapshots that have been shared with other developers. Okay, so before I show you how to do a git reset, I need to make some changes in the working directory and add it to the staging area. So let's pick up Jimmy's timetable file for that particular purpose. So let's use a vi command to enter into the editor. Press enter, press the I key to insert. Let's scroll down, and now you can see a simple sequence of Jimmy's timetable. So the last line says Jimmy leaves home to catch his school bus. So let's assume the next step Jimmy takes is to enter into the school. So we type Jimmy enters into school campus, and that's it. Let's press escape key :WQ to quit and save, and let's use the git status command to see what you have done. So git status, and you can see the file has been modified. Let's clear the screen and let's add these changes to the staging area. Press enter. Now let's do a git status, and you can see the file has been added to the staging area. Now here enters the git reset command. Now let's assume that the change I introduced in the staging area is undesirable and I really don't want to continue with this. So I want to reset the change in the staging area. So let's do that. Git reset gmiss timetable and press enter. So as you can see, Git responds with the following line: unstaged changes after reset. And here is the M that you can see. So M means the file has gone into the modified state. So when I use this particular command, git reset gmiss timetable, it removes the specified file from the staging area, but leaves the working directory unchanged. So this command unstages a file without overwriting any changes. Now let's do a git status once again. Git status, press enter, and here it is. You can see that the file has entered the modified state, and this modified state was indicated here by the letter M. So to reiterate or repeat, this command removes the file gmiss timetable from the staging area but leaves the working directory unchanged. Let's clear the screen and let's view the file gmiss timetable using the cat command. And as you can see, the command leaves the working directory intact, and hence this change is still there.